Welcome back to the channel. All right, I finished my Summer of Sorrow finale gauntlet thing and also my Alliance War showcase thing. They're both fine. They're both fine. I'll be honest, like, in fact, I'll put a timestamp. If you want to just jump straight to the Crystal Bane, I'm going to talk for a second here about a few things. So I've had some of you even check in on me and all that stuff. And I know the last video I did was about the AI, and I do think it's better than what it was when I showed the video and I made the video, but it still doesn't feel right to me and those sorts of things. But the fact that they were immediately able to make it a little bit better was helpful, in my opinion, gives a little more confidence. And again, I'm confident in the game. If I wasn't confident in the game and the team running it, then I wouldn't be covering the game, wouldn't be playing the game. That being said, I played too much Battlegrounds. I made it up to Celestial 5 within like the first 10 days, something like that. I made the video on that. Hopefully that was really helpful to you. I do enjoy Battlegrounds, but as sometimes happens with me, I did too much, and now I'm a little burnt out on it, quite a bit actually. And so, you know, I had the Summer of Sorrow and the Alliance War Showcase to do. I went on that trip to Yosemite, came back, had fun, and actually enjoyed doing that. Kind of reminded me, like, I do enjoy playing the game and that sort of thing outside of Battlegrounds. So I was very tempted to not even open this Titan Crystal for a variety of reasons. One of them is I got outrageously lucky in whatever that event was where you were opening up crystals for Nefaria and Enchantress. And I got them both, and I even got Nefaria Awakened, and I've done videos on both of them, so there's no reason to go over all of that. But essentially, I think Enchantress's main power is in defensive use. I think it's good that she's in the game. Some people seem to really enjoy her offensively. I don't think I'm going to be one of those people, but I think she's probably good for the game, that they're reaching out to a crowd like that. Nefaria, I'm still not sure if he's going to end up being niche or just incredibly powerful. He obviously is in certain scenarios going to be outrageously powerful. I'm not debating that. But there's some things like playing him with like the punish and the well-timed block of the special and all that stuff where I'm like, these are hoops I'm not enjoying jumping through, and I'm not always sure they are always able to be jumped through. And he just seems so reliant on like what the defender or the meta is going to be, which kind of, I'm going to tie this all together, is I was not overexcited to do these events when you think I would, because I'd be able to rank 3 a champion. In fact, I'm pretty close to being able to do a second one, because the next Battlegrounds meta just like completely X's out champions that you've seen me fist pumping, elated to pull, like my Iron Men. Like, I want to rank 3 them so bad. And I know some of you are probably like, then rank 3 them. And I could. But with Battlegrounds really being the only competitive mode I play, or the only mode I play competitively, and the next meta being a Fate Seal meta, I don't think they're going to be good. I'm open to the idea we get there and I'm wrong, and I regret not taking the rank 3. But I'm like, a whole month? Like, this will be like a whole month of like, taking a champion to rank 3, knowing that I could have taken another champion that I do enjoy, doing well within the meta. And it's also just annoying that like I don't get to play the champion I most want to, because there's a whole month of a meta. So I'm part of the group that would really love 2 metas for the Gladiator circuit. I think that'd be fun. It'd be less likely to run into the scenarios and all that. But so I talked over with my Discord server. I was very much considering holding this Titan Crystal, and I'm not going to. And it obviously from the thumbnail and the title, it shows I'm not. But we talked it over a lot. We had a fun conversation. I enjoyed it anyway. And I think they did too, or a lot of them did too, is that we already know that champions are coming. And we've seen this like ISO-Fine champion, who I think is Mystic based on the videos I've seen. We know that I always forget her name, but the one with a lot of arms appears to be Mystic. Dazzlers looks cool. I don't know their abilities at all. But there's all these Mystics, and Mystic's my favorite class already in the game. We've talked about that at length as well. And like, I think I just want to hold out till the changeover, particularly because I don't think this current one is that strong. Also, I have the vast majority of these champions. But then someone pointed out, and I think it was O's fan pointed out, like the pull leaving is really strong. Now we know Silver Sable is going to get a buff. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, I don't enjoy playing her, but I can't tell you she's not strong. She is strong. We reflect that on the tier list. Prowler is excellent, right? Adamantium loves him. Prowler is a very good champion. I would be tempted to take Prowler to rank 3 today, even though I already have my mindset on a limited pool. Nova, I would not take to anything, but I very much want Nova, especially as a 7-star, especially because of Battlegrounds. I would want him Awakened, though. I don't want Symbiote Supreme, and I want Sigs on Spider-Punk. I liked Spider-Punk before they said he was going to get buffed. In fact, I was a little surprised he was going to get buffed. So if I waited for Scream and Mini Arms and Dazzler, and these champions come into the Titan pool, I would lose out on my best chance to get these other champions. So ultimately, we are going for it today. Hopefully you enjoyed all that. Some of the things, if you skipped straight here, some things I'm about to say probably won't make that much sense, but you're used to that. We don't always make sense around here. It's YouTube. We don't need to always make sense. I'm laughing. All right, here we go. This crystal, oddly enough, could have a bigger role in changing who I think I'm going to rank 3 today than I think the Titan could. If we awaken one of these champions that I desperately want to awaken, my roster is so good, my deck is so good, I have so many options that it's just really limited the amount of champions I truly want to pull from this crystal, even though this crystal's excellent. So we're down there, and it's Morbius is the one that keeps rolling around. I just, if you haven't seen Awakened Morbius gameplay, you need to see it. You need to see it. I think Campo has done a great video, if I remember correctly, and I think Grass maybe as well. Oh, yes! Okay. Oh, no, she's nullify immune, but she's one of the ones. She is one of the ones. Unbelievable. Outrageous. Insane. Oh, man. She is so fun to play, so incredibly powerful. I did the spicy meter video on her where that's where we talk about a lot, like the how to plays and things like that, get you really started, why they're so good, where you're going to want to use them. Oh, wow. I was certain who I was R3ing today, unless I pulled Morbius, and now she's nullify immune though. She's not Fate Seal immune. The next battle, but you can't do everything based on Battlegrounds. You definitely shouldn't. But like I said, a whole month of not being able to use my newest rank 3 when there's other champions I do want to rank. This is, oh no, I wanted to film all of this in one go. All right, let's open up the Titan Crystal. That is one of my most wanted pulls. It is insane. My luck actually has been pretty bad. In fact, I think in the Crystal Cornucopia, I was like, you see me have amazing luck, go back and watch this video so you can see that it's balanced out a little bit here. All right. Just to quickly talk about the new, I don't really want Black Widow Deadly Origin, and I don't enjoy Infamous Iron Man at all. I think he's a very good champion. Maybe it's a 7-star. If I pull him, I can get into him. I think you want him awakened though. But I think, his larger damage output, I think, involves SB3, if I remember correctly. So Battlegrounds, not, and he's a champion that, like, I think too much of his budget went into defeating Bishop, right? I'd much rather use like my OG Iron Man and things like that. So I like it. I know a lot of people love Infamous Iron Man. I wanted to like Infamous Iron Man, but he's just not my cup of tea. If I pull him, maybe I'll go through it. And Black Widow Orlin, like when Battlegrounds first came out, yeah. And maybe we'll see it's a 7-star. Maybe she's just like knocking the crap off the ball or something like that. We'll see. A lot of champions I want to awaken. I'm kind of like, there's a little sneak peek, little teaser, a little self leak here, I think. But I actually really want Spider-Punk. I really enjoy Spider-Punk. I think he's a great champion. I'm genuinely surprised that he's going to get buffed. So, oh man, here we go. Okay. I already have the leader. Would like the leader awakened though. I don't have a Patriot, so it's a great chance to get Patriot. I would love Superior Iron Man. The excitement you saw when I pulled Superior Iron Man was very real, very genuine. Get him awakened would be great. So there's a lot of fantastic. Prowler, I definitely want Prowler. I want Nova. So this is still a very good crystal, even though I have quite a few of them. And I think it's probably going to be better in a month, or 2 months, but we'll see. Let's see. Come on, let's give me something good. Something good. Okay. Okay. What you're seeing is that he's great. I already have him awakened. I think I now have him at Sig 40. Yeah. His Sig is really good. The exasperation you're seeing is I was so set to rank 3 Spider-Punk. And I then just awakened one of my most wanted by far in the game. White Tiger is so incredibly powerful and fun. And now Nefaria was the other champion I was kind of considering because I think he's probably going to be great in the next Battlegrounds meta as well. He is incredibly powerful. So getting more of him just I'm gonna pause the video right now.